I'm putting on YouTube. Hi, Daniel. I'm showing these two ladies that are right here. They're trying to be disrespectful. So I'm proving a point and I'm putting them on blast on because I went in on this parking garage on accident. I went through there because I followed a car in, and these two ladies that are being disrespectful and now on YouTube because they love it so much because they think that they're holier than thou. I decided to put them on live so that they can be seen. Do you want to wave hi to YouTube ladies?
So for those people who continue to try and defend Megan and say that she's such a nice person and that everyone is just picking on her and bullying her, what she is doing right there is downright bullying. She made a mistake. She admits that she made a mistake. And yet, rather than pay for her parking, she's going to publicly bully two people who are just trying to do their job.
So how do you like being on YouTube? Oh, you were so talkative a minute ago, but now you're not talking. Why don't you talk? She was so talkative a minute ago, and the one behind her said that Daisy has, which is true, she's a better person than I am, but she actually tried to say that to a person. So they want to talk bad to clients and people that come here all the time and that support them. But when you tell the truth and you like say something and you tell the truth and then they want to charge you double the price, that kind of seems ridiculous. So now they're on YouTube. How does that make you ladies feel? So anybody that comes here, guys, this is what you deal with. See, it says lost ticket, but I didn't lose a ticket. I went in and I have my, so we're waiting for the police to come and her mother to come so that I can tell them, because I think that getting charged $30 was obscene and ridiculous when it was a simple misunderstanding. And when you tell the truth, someone shouldn't be on a power trip and think that they can rule and charge people money.
What she's doing right there is a power trip.
Now she's all nervous because no, I moved where she told me to. Someone charged me Meg's $30 for parking, I think. Yep. No, I'm not being hostile. I'm ready to talk to your mother.
Not being hostile? How else would you describe her behaviour at this current point in time?
Because you called the police on me, so what am I supposed to do? No, I can leave, but they've called the police on me, so I'm not driving away until the police come because I'm not going to have them like hunt me down. And then and then they want me to move out of the entrance because they were disrespectful. So now I'm being disrespectful to them, and they've called their mommy, which is. I'm not entering. No, I see a whole line right here that you told me that they can go in, and it says you must use left entrance. So you're on the left entrance. So it's left entrance.
So right now, she's speaking to them in a hostile manner. She's live streaming them, and she is blocking one of the lanes in their car park. Oh my gosh.
This is Megan being a bitch. She doesn't like it when she was the bitch and she was on her holier. No. What did she say to me? I understand, but it was not a lost ticket, and I told you the truth. No, I'm not leaving until I talk to your mother. I'm not worried about it. Because you were all holier than thou a minute ago. You thought you were top dog, didn't you? So they asked you to move, and you moved, and now they're upset that you moved somewhere else. Yes, exactly. She asked me to get out of the way, and it says must use left entrance, and I was supposed to grab thing there. But I've never grabbed a ticket before because I've always been driving here. So I didn't realize I had to pull a ticket, and the thing actually tried to come down on my car, but I went through anyway because it went up. And I was like, I'll just talk to him when I get out with my ticket in hand. So therefore I have my ticket in hand. And so therefore it was like I was here for 2 hours. I had an 11 o'clock movie and it's now 1:45. And so I was literally here for 2 hours and they want to charge me for a lost ticket, which I didn't lose a ticket. I told them what I did. So it was an honest mistake. So I don't think that someone should be penalized for making an honest mistake. And they want to penalize people and act like they're top notch when they're not. So yes, I'm showing her on Facebook because she's a bitch. Or on YouTube. And she doesn't like it. Because she's already shut the door on me. And they don't want to give their names. They want to stay anonymous. They don't want to, and when I call the number that they give me, I have to wait 24 hours. But they say the simple misunderstanding is that there's probably going to be a refund given. But I want these two ladies to know that they were so disrespectful and rude. I agree. Wait for the officer and tell them the truth. Yep.
Heck, if someone was being that verbally abusive towards me and was saying that they were live streaming me, there's no way in hell I would give my name either. And let's break this down. What she has done is she has basically tried to get away with not paying for parking. And they've said to her that it will be reviewed and she will likely get a refund. But she's not happy with that. She's instead going to create a scene and be a big old bully to these poor people. And as for whoever it is that was in her live chat and was encouraging her, shame on you. You should have been trying to de-escalate the situation and encouraging her to actually accept that she made a mistake and to deal with it through the proper avenues. Not to be a big old fat bully that she is, trying to intimidate people and just being downright nasty.
It's the principle of the matter. That's what I was trying to come up with. It's the principle of the matter. And they didn't know I was on YouTube, and they don't know how popular I am on YouTube. So, and I have so many haters on YouTube that these two girls are going to go viral.
Popular on YouTube. What a joke. She has like 500 or 600 subscribers. And this particular live stream, she had, I think, 14 people watching. That's not popular on YouTube. And at this point in time, I'm kind of thinking that I'm only going to put this on Rumble. Because, well, out of respect for these two ladies. Although, that said, you can't exactly see their faces. So, maybe I'll drop it on YouTube where it'll get seen. But definitely on Rumble. And let's be honest, it's not making these two ladies look bad at all. It's making Megan look bad.
So I want to wait for the officer because she gave him my license plate, so I have to tell them what happened here and how disrespectful these two ladies were. And I haven't said it, and then she said, and then they wanted to come out of pocket and say disrespectful, rude things to me, but now they don't want to say that. Got awfully quiet over there, honey. The one in the back there had a lot to say earlier. No, I'm talking to the one over there. Where's your PD? I thought they were coming. They have a license plate too, so you might need to do that too. No, but I think I'm gonna chill. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the peacefulness of this. And they're so worried about a car coming in and crashing into me.
And if that did happen, it would be your own bloody fault. It would serve you right. And you would be entirely liable for any damages and any injuries.
And you see, y'all, it's just this lady over here that the cuntbag decided that it was going to be a bitch, so I decided I'm going to be a bitch back. Oh, here are the cops now. Hello. No, I would like to tell you my side of the story before hers. No, I would like to tell her my side of the story before you hear her side, because she's the one that's being disrespectful and rude. There's nothing for you to validate. I have a ticket right here. Let's go. No, she called her mother first. No, 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 no. Don't say that how you say that.
She's unreal. She's actually heckling the woman still while the woman is talking to the police. So the audio here just got completely distorted, but I've left the images running just to give you a clearer picture of what was going on.
The way it was a misunderstanding, the way I got treated, absolutely. The way that you're dodging, these bitches are the. I can see, thank you. I don't need your 2 cents. Bitch, cunt, whore.
Oh my goodness. The police should have arrested her, honestly. She's lucky that they didn't.
And I'm sorry that I had to disrupt your day.
That's one straight out of the narcissist playbook. Being an utter bitch to these women to the point where they have to call the police. And now she's apologising to the police for their day being disrupted because of these women having to call the police. In other words, she's basically putting fault on that woman.
Ugh. I hate people. I hate when I do nothing wrong.
You know, I hope that she actually watches this and realises what she did wrong. Because she was definitely in the wrong here. And what a horrible bully she was. And I will say, if she did that in Australia, chances are she would be arrested for disturbing the peace.
I just hate it when I'm like, it's just so ridiculous. They just get away with it, and it's just so stupid. People are so disrespectful and rude to people these days, and it's like the good people just get taken advantage of. And I'm sorry.
Wow, it actually sounds like she genuinely doesn't realise that she did the wrong thing. That's insane. She's talking about people being horrible to people. And what did she just do?
I hate it when I get mad, but it's like it was a principle. You have to pay anything. Yeah, I had to pay $30. Stupid.
Yeah, because you were in a public car park where you didn't get a ticket for it until you were trying to get back out again. And then made a big scene. So yeah, you did have to pay $30. But I would imagine that had you appealed it, they would have looked at the footage, and if, as you say, you only drove in and drove straight back out again, then they would refund you the money. But if you were there for 2 hours, which is it, then yeah, you have tried to get free parking because you didn't have a ticket, regardless of whether you've been dropped off there before, so you've never needed a ticket. You know how car parks work. Why do you think there was a boom gate there? Because you have to collect a ticket to go in. You know that. You're just pretending to be dumb about something that you know full well how the system works.
All right, I don't have the money right now, but also, oh no, it's not about the money. It's about the principle of it. It's not about the money. With the principle. I don't care about the money. I don't care about that. No, it's a principle. Oh, I'm so pumped. I want to just go scream. It's just ridiculous how people treat people. When it was a simple misunderstanding, and it costed more money than it needed to, and it just.
How ironic is that? She's saying how it's horrible how people treat people. Look at the way she just treated those two women. Now, I'm going to just break this down now that we've got to the end of her audio. What happened here? So, now she did actually say that she was there for 2 hours. Although at another point she tried to say that she accidentally went in there and then wanted to get back out again. So, it sounds like what has happened here is that she's gone into that car park behind another vehicle and not collected a ticket, meaning that she's gone through when the boom gate was up. She mentioned the boom gate nearly landing on her car or something. So it started going down after allowing the vehicle in front to go through, which had obviously collected a ticket. She's obviously not thought anything about that whatsoever. Now, to be that close behind another vehicle, she must have seen the other person get a ticket out of the machine, right? So she can't say that she didn't know that she should get a ticket out of the machine. I don't know what she was thinking there. Then apparently she's had 2 hours parking and then suddenly realised that she hasn't got a ticket, and it sounds like she's tried to get a ticket just to get out of the car park, which would mean that she would be paying almost nothing for 2 hours parking. That's what I'm gathering from what she's saying here. And then they have charged her for a lost ticket. Because if you don't take a ticket when you first get into the car park, you can't prove how long you've been in the car park for. Anybody could go in that car park and park for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, and then go, oh, I didn't know I had to get a ticket. Let me get one now and pay $2 for half an hour's parking. You just can't do that. So there's a system in place for a reason. It's to stop people from trying to cheat the system. And essentially that's what she was trying to do. She's pissed off because she has to pay $30, which is the cost for a lost ticket, because she never got a ticket. So she can't prove how long she was parking for. It's a fair system. Otherwise, yes, there would be a free-for-all. So she is completely in the wrong here. And she's turned around and become abusive to these poor ladies who are just trying to do their jobs. And then she's turned around and blocked the car park so that one lane is no longer usable for vehicles trying to get in. Good thing it wasn't busy. And then she continued, when the police were there, to heckle and to try and push her point of view and be the bully. Like I said, she's lucky the police didn't arrest her. And I hope that she learns a lesson from this, because the right thing to do would have been to admit that you did make a mistake and pay the $30 lost ticket fee and then appeal it. If you want to say, well, can you please check your cameras and see that I was only there for 2 hours and just charge me for 2 hours parking, fine. Appeal it that way, but do it through the right channels. Don't become abusive with someone who's just trying to do their job, and sure as hell, don't live stream them and bully them by saying that you are live streaming them, because that is just disgusting. That is the ultimate Karen.
Aggravated me. It's just annoying. It's nothing big. It's just annoying. It's just how people in this day and age treat other people, and how this economy is, and how people think they're holier than thou and everything else. It's just stupid. I'm going to go get my Carl's Jr. and I'll forget about it, but it's just annoying that it had to happen today. Larissa, I'm ready to get out of this car and go to jail right now. You don't understand. I'm so ready. I'm shaking. I want to go punch this bitch, but the cops are here. Oh, I so want to go deck her right now. I'm so mad. I just need to breathe. Breathe for a minute. Yes, they made me pay. My daughter paid it because I didn't want to make a scene, so Daisy paid it. But as soon as Daisy left, oh, you better believe I went back and proved a point. 3 cops showed up. It's just the point. It was a simple misunderstanding that could have been so easily understood. And it's the point of it's the purpose of it. It's that lady would have gotten laid out. I'm telling you right now. I'm so ready to I'm gonna go get Carl Jr. and I'm gonna just drive home and go to work. Forget it ever happened. Looking back, I should have just gone back and got his fucking ticket and then got it, had it validated, and it would have been fine. The whole thing is ridiculous. The whole fucking thing was ridiculous. But I proved my point that it was absurd and obscene. And the way those two girls treated me was just, I'm gonna make a complaint to the Better Business. Just annoying. That when people just are just rude, so tired of rude people and disrespectful people that when people do nothing wrong,